What's up YouTube, this is Uzmakikunai1 on MKohl40's channel, and today I'll be bringing you a deck profile of a very interesting deck that I think might cause a storm at locals. It's a deck which I've been playing for a very long time, since Dino Rabbit format, but has recently gained a surge in power thanks to Soul Charge and Curry Bandit. Haven't seen anybody really take this to an event, but I think it could do well. The deck itself is Darklords. This build specifically working with the Athena OTK build. So yeah, let's get straight into it. I play triple Darklord Asmodeus. What he does is he can foolish a fairy once per turn, and when he's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you get 2 tokens, one of which can't be destroyed by battle and the other can't be destroyed by card effects. So he's a great staller as well as a foolish burial, and he's a 3k beat stick which doesn't hurt. 2 Darklord Superbia. This is the key to most of your wombo combos. When she's special summoned from the graveyard, you can special summon another fairy apart from another copy of herself. 2 Christia for locking down your opponent. I felt 3 was a bit of overkill, 2 seemed like the perfect number, always seemed to have it when I needed it. 1 Hyperion for scooting things out of the way that need scooting out of the way. Yeah, I used to run a lot more, but I've decided that 1's good because you can foolish it and then revive it. 1 Zerato for getting your big dark fairies out of your hand and destroying your opponent's monsters. Then play triple Athena. Athena, what she does is each time a fairy type monster is summoned, inflict 600 damage to your opponent. That's where the OTK comes in, because it's a pure burn OTK. And once per turn, you can send 1 fairy type monster you control, except Athena, to the graveyard to special summon 1 fairy type monster from your graveyard apart from another Athena. For the slightly smaller fairies, I run Triple Herald of Orange for dealing with pesky monster effects, and also is another way of getting your big fairies into grave. Triple Hecatrice for searching out your Valhallas. And for the non-fairies, I run 2 Curry Bandit. My thought behind this is you mill off some big fairies and nab yourself a Soul Charge, which can get you into big OTK loops. And then finally 1 BLS because the deck's all light and dark. For spells, run 3 for Howl of the Fallen. This turns every fairy in your deck into Cyber Dragon, effectively. Triple Soul Charge. I thought triple was fine, because you only need to summon back 1 monster to go into your big loops. So paying 1,000 to have a monster reborn seemed good. 1 Foolish Burial. 1 Allure of Darkness. Triple Trade-in. And triple Upstart. I only run 5 traps, and they're in the form of 2 Degree and 3 Call of the Haunted. For the extra deck, I play 1 Herald, 1 Honorarch, Exton, Big Eye, Dragosack. Dragosack's important for your burn loop, which I'll explain in a moment. 1 Felgrand, that's still incoming. 1 Tachyon Dragon. 1 Heretic Sun Dragon. And 1 Galaxy Eye Prime. Prime's usually in here for beating over things, because once your opponent gets out something that's bigger than 3k, you tend to struggle. On my DevPro Dueling, this has been my go-to out to Apocryphos Killer, which will be our next set. For Synchros, 1 Star Eater, Leo, Black Rose, Yugioh, Catasta, and 1 Samsara, Dragon of Reincarnation, which is fresh out in Duelist Alliance. Again, this is incoming. But Samsara is extremely good in this deck because you can go Herald and one of your Asmodeus tokens or a Curry Band or something. Make Samsara. It's a 2/6 wall. If they want to get over it, they bring back a Superbia, which can bring back other things and just be a headache for them. Okay, I'm just going to cut now into an explanation of the OTK burn loop. Okay, in order to perform the loop in all of its glory, you need in your grave 1 Superbia, all 3 of your Athenas, and any random fairy. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's not an Asmodeus, because that can't be special summoned from grave. You need any random card on either your or your opponent's side of the field. Doesn't matter what it is really, as long as it's not involved in the loop combo. And you need to control no monsters. You need any form of revival from the grave, be it your Soul Charge or your Call. Doesn't matter which one. And you need a Dragosack in deck. Okay. In order to perform a loop, you play your chosen form of revival to summon back your Superbia, which in turn brings back Athena. You activate Athena's effect, ditching the Superbia to bring back the same Superbia, to bring back your second Athena, and dealing 600 for each summon, so that's 1200. Now you do the same with this Athena, tributing off the Superbia to bring it back, bring back the third Athena, dealing a ton more burn. Then you exceed your 2 spent Athenas into Dragosack, tribute the Dragosack to the pop either a random card. This is just to get the Athenas back into graveyard. Then you loop again, and now, if your opponent still has life points after taking all of this burn damage, you contribute Athena 1 last time to special summon your random fairy and deal more burn. This full combo does, I think, 10,400, so more than enough to finish off your opponent in one go. The only problem with that is if you might have upstarted all 3 times or something, but you've got this field to beat him down with next turn, or you can just start tributing stuff off again, because you only need to stall for 1 turn, keeping an Athena out and any other monster, so you can just tribute and summon it. That'll deal the last 600. The Dragosack's important because without that you have no real way of resetting your Athenas in grave, and so you'd only be able to deal, I think, 7,200 damage, which isn't quite enough. Yeah, let me know what you think of this deck, what you think of the combo. If you like it, come check me out. But for now, this has been Uzmakikunai1, signing out.